conscious. Matic. Alright, so far away I come from. I sit and wonder about the times that it made sense. But nowadays I don't worry about what's past tense. My younger days I used to hang around with mad friends. If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around and keep you stagnant, distraction. So you don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping, stacking them Franklins, them Grants and them Jacksons. Imagine if we would've never chased our passion. We probably would've never knew what happened. They was all just talk, we showed action. Once they leave, don't you let them back in. Just pack up all their stuff and send them packing. I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help, then fuck it, do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then it's no one else. Yeah, self-love.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is your girl Midnight Star, and I'm back for a quick reaction video. Y'all, we are discussing none other than Jasmine. Y'all, Jasmine is sitting over there, and she is really feeling the effects of Chris being gone. You know, took to Twitter, and everybody read that post, know that she is on Instagram. Everybody read that post. We all know she's talking about Chris. I think that Jasmine has not come out and just say Chris is gone because she's trying to save face. But she's feeling it every day, y'all. You can tell that that man is not in the house at all. There is not one sign of him. And you can also tell that because the children don't even speak of him. Jasmine has not spoke about Chris, y'all, in over a month on her channel. And y'all know good and well, Jasmine will bait us to death. Bay this, bay that, and the third. Well, y'all, I want to play a couple of clips of a video just to take us down memory lane of what Jasmine said one time. This was the time when they had just recently met. He had moved in. I think it was her birthday or something. He had got her some fingernails done, and then he had went out somewhere and brought her back some food. And she's sitting down doing a mukbang, bragging about how Chris loved her. He loved her children, and he ain't gonna never leave her. Give me a moment. I'm gonna pull up the video.
You know, but it's not the same dude. He's not the same person. This is some totally different man that loves me to death. My kids. He treats my kids as if they're his. Come on, he gonna leave you, Jasmine. He ain't going. Chris isn't going anywhere. He's not gonna leave you. We're not breaking up. I don't know who told y'all that. We going strong. Like, we're not even letting none of these trolls try to break us up.
346 minutes later, much later.
Y'all, look at this post Jasmine's made on Instagram. She went from saying that Chris ain't gonna never leave her to how much Chris loves her, how much he loved them children, and we all know that that's a lie. And read this post, y'all. But you know what the sad part about all of this is? Chris knew the effect that it was going to have on her when he walked off and leave her with them children. But at the end of the day, everybody was trying to warn Jasmine. Even her mama was trying to warn her about Chris. Y'all know Medusa got on here and tried to warn her about Chris so many times. We all knew that Chris was that type of dude. But I guess it took for her to realize what type of dude he is. I give her around Vlogmas time, because Vlogmas is the time where everybody makes probably their most money. And I believe that's when she's going to bring all of this stuff to the forefront. I think that's when we're going to know that Chris is gone, because she gonna tell us. And she gonna tell us in whatever her way is. But I just think it's really sad that she feel like she gotta save face. But y'all, we know Jasm. We know the type of person Jasm is. We know, y'all. And we know those of us that be watching her. We know Jasm. When she start working out and she start, changing the way she do things, paying more attention to the children than she ever have done. We know that there's some changes in that household, and especially where it relates to a man. The sad part about all of this is that Tigger Wigger is there. He know he left that boy there with her. He probably don't even call and check on him or nothing, y'all. He probably don't. And Jasm's probably be trying to call him. He won't answer the phone. And then she get on here and she tries to pretend that everything is good. That's what she does. And she's been doing that ever since that man walked off and left. But y'all, she don't realize this is a blessing in disguise for her. Because Chris sucked the life out of her and she allowed him to do it. She didn't pay attention to the children. She halfway fed them. She halfway this, she halfway that. This man was not willing to be with her and love her the way she wanted him to. He just wasn't going to do that. Because that wasn't his intentions from the Genesis, from the beginning. His intentions from the beginning was to be with her long enough so he could get what he needed. Those were his intentions. And even Stevie Wonder could have seen that because of the things that he said to her. You're not my type. And all that foolishness. All the stuff that he said to her from the beginning. I don't understand her. I don't understand why she didn't get it. But y'all, I don't feel sorry for Jasm. I don't feel sorry for her because the writing has been on the wall from the beginning. She chose to ignore it. What made her think that she was so special when he walked off and left his other children? He was with their mamas and he walked off and left them. What made her think that Chris wasn't going to do that to her? Now mind you, after he told her to her face that she wasn't his type. What made her think that he wasn't going to do that? He's the type of man, he doesn't care about women. He has no respect for a woman. Jasm is an African-American woman. She is clearly not his type. He said it. He preferred Latino women. And Latino women are some of the most beautiful women in the world. In addition to African-American women, Caucasian women, all women. But he has a preference. So he settled for her, y'all. But he did not deny that. He told her to her face in so many words. You're not my type. You ran behind me. And I settled for you. Once he realized that she was a fool and she'll do anything for him, he went with it, y'all. And it benefited him. He got a truck out of the deal and all the drama that he went through where it relates to YouTube. He felt like she owed him that. She owed him that truck and then some. Because he didn't sign up for YouTube. He signed up to be with her. But Jasm, I am here to tell you, you cannot buy love. You cannot buy affection. If a man loves you, he will show you that he loves you. Chris clearly didn't do that. When Chris was around you, from what I seen, when Chris was around you and you put the camera on him, he looked disgusted with you. He looked like he couldn't stand your guts. And that was sad, y'all, because Jasmine really loves him. She really loves him. And she is going through over there in that house, let me tell y'all. She is truly going through it over there in that house. Because there's no way she's been with this man for 2 years. And she can try to save face the way she's doing. She breaking down in the house by herself. And I promise you, she told them children not to mention his name. Because if they mention him, then we're going to jump on board as reactors to try to really figure out what's going on. Cheryl tried to warn her, y'all. Cheryl tried to warn her. Especially when Chris started oops upside the head. Cheryl tried to warn her. Be careful with this man. That's why she don't have a relationship with her mama like she used to. Because of Chris. She allowed this man to come into her life and change the whole dynamics of her life. Whole dynamic. Why she did that, y'all, is beyond me. I think she just really, really wanted to be with somebody. And she followed this man anywhere to the ends of the earth to be with him. Even after he told her she wasn't his type. Even after that. So Jasmine, you on Instagram writing these little posts. We knew. We've known the whole time. You don't have to get on here and tell your business. You really don't. But I'm going to tell you something. You might as well give it up. We know. For those of us who've been watching you for a while, we know your pattern. When you started working out trying to lose weight, you're doing that for Chris to get him back. When you on this platform, we know you purposely not mentioning him. Because you're trying to show him that you respect him enough not to mention him on your platform because he don't want to be seen or heard on it. We know what you're doing. The sacrifices that you're making for him, he should be making equal, if not more, sacrifices for you. You got on here and said that he loves you. He loves your children like they're his own. No, he does not, and he never did. In the beginning, he was pretending. But then when he realized he didn't have to pretend no more, he stopped. He stopped showing interest in your children. And to me, he never showed interest in you. He was just there. And that's the sad part. Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves to be cheated on and walked off on. But I'm going to tell you something. You find a fool, you keep a fool. And that's what he done. He got you on the back burner, Jasmine. Is he fully gone? He ain't in the house, that's for sure. But he'll be back because you helping him with finances. So he'll be back. But he ain't coming back to stay over there. He may come back to shake a tail feather with you. But I can guarantee you that's about it. I guarantee you that's about it. And I know he's making up lies and stuff to tell you so that he can stay gone. Because believe it or not, he's probably happier not being with you. Because at the end of the day, you came with a lot of responsibility. You came with 4 children. He didn't think about that. He just needed somewhere to stay. He didn't think about that at all. When he got there, he realized how head over heels you were for him, and he went along with it. Did he benefit from this relationship? He sure did. You didn't benefit from this relationship, Jasmine. All you did was have a baby. All you did. There's nothing that you got from this relationship as far as I can see. But I know one thing. Leave with your dignity and your peace of mind. Don't get on the phone begging this man to be with you. Don't get on the phone trying to convince him to come over and see his son. He wasn't trying to see him when he was there. He ain't going to try to see him now. Bow out gracefully. Take care of you and them children. Forget him and what he stands for and all of that stuff. Put him on child support like everybody else and keep it moving. Because Jasmine's self-love is the best love. I'm telling you now. Well, Ryderz, I'm going to end this video right here. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.